I'm Luis Neto. This is my voyage from Refugee to refitting a sailboat. I'm a barber at sea, cutting through the waves. If I can do it, so you can. Good morning, guys. It's 9:30. I arrived at Fox Marina. I need to get some boats and nuts to fix some wheels into the dinghy, so I don't have to carry the trolley and back to the shore every time I take the dinghy to the pier. And I'm also looking to get some sparking plugs to fix the outboard that I've been working on. Because the last time I opened the fuel filter, I cleaned it and still do not work. I also cleaned the carburetor and it still do not work. And I will be getting my breakfast here while I wait for the time to open, because I guess they open 10:30, but I'll check. This is what I was talking about. I need to take this trolley, place the dinghy in the trolley, walk all the way to that pier or pontoon, place the dinghy in the water, and then bring the trolley all the way back. So instead, what I want to do is do something like this. Place the wheel straight in the transom of the dinghy, and then I just need to carry on the dinghy and go. Once I'm in the water, I just lift the wheels up, and on the way back, same thing. In the meanwhile, I need to do this. Take the dinghy from the racks here, place in the trolley, and carry on. And carry it. Going to the boat, get some tools, and back to the shore to do the job on shore is better, because last time I lost the nuts into the water. Battery. Butyl tape added. I lost one of the DJI mics as I was going to the land to do the project of the wheels for the dinghy. So I don't know if he fall on the water or if he's on land. So I'm going to land to walk where I was doing the work and see if he's there, if I'm lucky or no. Let's fingers crossed, because they are expensive kits. Unfortunately, I had no lucky. Here is where I traced the water that was coming from the exhaust, somewhere in there on that pipe that I just showed you guys. Let's see if the bilge will be dry next week when I next come in, because I'll be going away and I have to make sure that there is no leak or no water ingress before I go away. A part of the stain gland, some water was coming from this pipe all the way into the bilge. I've traced it because when the engine is on, water comes from the exhaust, but it's going all the way up. So today I've rigged it this way all the way out, but I was thinking to rig it from there into one of these drains, either this one over here or this one, but I guess it will be better here on this side because the water will just flow from here and there. Do you guys have any suggestions of where can I pour this? Where would it be better? Because otherwise all the water that will be coming from the exhaust will also be coming some trips here, which I don't think is the ideal. I'd rather have the cockpit dry all the time. Any suggestions of where shall I rig it into? This is it outside, because I was tracing where is the water, why is it the bilge always full. I've managed to seal stain gland. Is now dripping every almost 2 minutes, only when the engine is spinning or working. Last week I've cleaned the carburetor and the filter of the Mercury outboard 8.0 horsepower, and yet it did not start. So today I will be attempting changing the sparking plugs and do the next test to see if it runs. If it doesn't run, you guys gonna have to let me know in the comments what's next, what's the next step. Let me try sparking plugs now. Okay, let's do the test and see how it goes. I've placed 4 new nuts in the stern gland, and to check how often it's dripping, I put this paper here to see if it's really dripping, because it's important to drip at least 1 drop every 1 minute. So this is it, guys. In the previous episode you could see that the exhaust hose was all cracked and old, so I had to replace it, and it was leaking from here. I've managed to epoxy it, glue it with epoxy for metal, so no more leaks.
Working in the engine bay can be very challenging due to confined space and sometimes awkward positioning required. A few points that you need to consider before you work on engine bay. Preparation is the key. Before starting any work, gather all necessary tools and parts. Having everything you need within reach can save you time and reduce frustration. Safety first. The importance of safety measures such as wearing protective gear, ensuring the engine is cool before working on it, and having proper ventilation if you're working with any chemicals. Lighting. Good lighting is essential in the cramped, dimly lit spaces of any engine bay. Using a headlamp or portable LED lights can make a significant difference. Ergonomics. To minimize discomfort, take regular breaks, stretch and adjust your position frequently. Using cushions or mats to kneel can also help reduce strain.
So like dripping.
Documentation. Documenting your process with the photos or notes can be invaluable for future reference. It also helps you if you need to reassemble parts or explain the work done to someone else. Stay organized. Keep bolts, screws and all small parts labeled. Stay organized. Keep bolts, screws and small parts in labeled containers or magnetic trays to avoid losing them. An organized working space can significantly improve efficiency. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you won't miss any of our future adventures and boat maintenance tips. Your support helps us continue creating content and sharing our journey with you. Thanks for watching and see you next time. I was advised to get new fuel as the old fuel was in storage for the old winter.
Let's see it will start. I just need to buy fuel.